What's up, DM citizens? Today I'm going to show you a new roguelike MMO called Soulbound Online, which is set to enter early access this coming July 21st. Keep in mind that everything I'm going to show you is from the demo version, so some features, mechanics, and details may still change once early access officially starts. In this video, we're going to cover the basics, gear progression, life skills, dungeons, abilities, and what this game has to offer. So without further ado, let's go! First, let's start with the character creation. Character creation in this game is pretty simple. There aren't a lot of customization options. Choose your look and jump straight into the game without spending too much time on the setup. It's simple, fast, and beginner friendly. The game also has life skills, such as mining, foraging, and planting. These life skills are important because you will need materials for crafting, upgrading, and progressing your character. Every time you use a life skill, it consumes stamina. Your stamina replenishes over time, but you can also use recovery items if you want to continue gathering materials without waiting. The game also has main quests and side quests. These quests are helpful, especially for beginners, because they give additional rewards and guide you through the early parts of the game. Now let's talk about dungeons. Running through dungeons in this game feels similar to other roguelike titles. Every time you enter a dungeon, you will gain levels, abilities, and upgrades inside that run. However, the level and upgrades you get inside the dungeon do not carry over once you leave. Instead, after completing or finishing your dungeon run, you will receive rewards such as equipment, gold, and crafting materials. These rewards are what you bring outside the dungeon, and they are the main things that help improve your character permanently. Now let's move on to equipment. The game has 9 slots that can improve your character stats and overall power. You also have tools that are used for life skills. Aside from gear and tools, the game also has cosmetics, which are mainly for changing your character's appearance. And one useful feature is that you can hover the stats to learn more about what each one does. This is helpful especially if you're still learning which stats are important for your build. Next, let's talk about abilities. Abilities in this game act like your secondary weapons. You can equip a total of 3 abilities, and each ability can be upgraded to increase its rarity and effectiveness. Each ability also has something called a Relic pool. The Relic pool is a list of upgrade options that can appear whenever you level up inside the dungeon. So depending on the ability you have equipped, you will get different relic choices during your dungeon run. This makes every run feel a little different because your build can change depending on the relics you choose. The same thing applies to weapons. Each weapon has its own relic pool, and you can also upgrade your weapons to increase their rarity. This means your weapon choice matters a lot because it affects the type of upgrades and playstyle you can get inside the dungeon. So when choosing your weapon, don't just look at the damage. You should also consider the relic pool and how it fits your preferred build. Last are the skills. Skills in this game work differently compared to other games. In most games, every time you level up, you gain skill points and manually allocate them into different stats or abilities. But in this game, skills work more like passive traits. They automatically level up when you gain enough experience in that specific skill. For example, the more you level up your strength skill, the more damage you can deal with weapons. For technology, the higher the level, the more damage you can deal when using abilities. So instead of manually assigning skill points, your skills improve naturally as you continue playing and using different parts of your character's build. This system makes progression feel more natural because the things you use more often can become stronger over time. Overall, the game looks like a solid roguelike MMO with a mix of crafting, life skills, and build customization. If you enjoy games where you can farm materials, craft gear, upgrade your character, and experiment with different builds, then this game might be worth checking out once early access begins. Since this is still based on the demo version, we still have to wait and see what changes or improvements will be added when the full early access version comes out. But so far, Soulbound Online has a lot of systems that can be fun for both casual players and players who enjoy grinding for better gears. And that's it for this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss my next guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!